Okay, you guys. Hey, family. How are you? I'm tired of getting on camera every single time telling y'all that I look busted because I'm always busted. This vlog is rough. Um, I don't even know, honestly, where to begin. Before the comments start, let me tell you something. I don't talk about people just to be up and out here and just like, oh, she just talking about people. Hold on. So I don't be up out here in these streets just talking about people just to be talking about them for no reason. First of all, everybody who I talk about on this channel, they watch my channel. When it comes to my mother and my relationship with her and everything that's going on in my life, as long as, let me tell you this, as long as anything happening to me, bitch, it ain't a secret. It's my choice whether I want to share it or not. You come hit me, punch me, spit on me, kick me, yell at me, text me. If you call my motherfucking phone and I decide to screenshot it and share it with the world, you did it to me, so I'm entitled to share it because you involved me. The moment you become involved with anything, it is now your choice to spread it or not. That's first and foremost. We're going to let that be said. A lot of people give me messages, and here's where the good outweighs the bad. A lot of people say, I can't believe you on camera talking your family business. This should be personal. First of all, they hurt me in public, so I can't talk about it publicly. That's number one. Number two, that's the problem. That's the problem with so many things. Everybody keep everything a secret and nobody's talking about it. So you got all these people walking around here carrying on this hurt, thinking they the only ones in this situation. Out of all the comments I get, like, I will never share this. Me and my family business is so personal. I get 1,000 DMs of people saying, I've been through that. Honestly, I'm so happy I talk about it because without y'all, I wouldn't be strong enough to make it through. So many people open up and just be like, Jasmine, I'm happy I get to say this out loud. Or thank you for talking about it. Or you know what, I can relate. I have 14, 15, 13-year-olds coming to me like, this is what I'm going through at home. And I can't believe you as an adult is going through it. So I'm very happy that I live in my truth. In the moment nobody wants me to say anything about them, stop doing shit to me. Period. Y'all watch my whole relationship I had 10 years ago unfold right on front of camera. You wanted to do it in public, I'ma show it in public. I'm not that person. In my household, I never tell my kids what happens in this house stays in this house. Never. Something in this house could be causing them harm, and you can't talk to me or the person that may be doing it to you. You go speak to somebody, a social worker, a friend, a teacher, a peer. Tell somebody you need help. And first of all, ain't shit. If it gotta be what happens in this house stays in this house, reevaluate that household. Because what's going on? And you know we all grew up like that. What I say in this house stay, bitch, what I say, tell it. Because if you heard it, you seen it, it was meant to be told. We don't keep secrets in here. Ain't nothing going on that shouldn't be going on. That's why people feel comfortable bringing their kids here. Baby, ain't nothing happening in it. Not in here. And I'm the type of mama, my kids can't come to your house, but they could come here, baby. We're very transparent. I don't know how people are in their households. I don't know what you're doing, what you got going on, who you got living with you. I don't know what you got running around. Listen, we don't keep secrets around here. So with that being said, this vlog, you may want to sit out for. This vlog is very raw, very unapologetic. Bitch, say the word. Very unapologetic. You might as well have not said it. You know when you can't pronounce or spell some shit, you just replace it with a smaller word. It's raw, right? And I just so happen to have another camera set up. The footage is a little rocky because it's bad lighting. And I was going about my regular day, actually. This wasn't even an original video that was supposed to be put out. It was actually a day in the life of. I'm doing my thug dizzle, going about my day, showing y'all what I do with the kids, day in the life of, you know, regular stuff. And my phone rang. I didn't ring nobody else's phone. Mine's rang. So the conversation was recorded. Honestly, y'all about to see me in a very vulnerable stage. It happened, and it's life, and it's how I felt, and it's what I went through, and it's how I still remain feeling to this very moment. Today is, never know the motherfucking days. Yeah, never know a day. Today is Sunday. April is the month that we're in. Get it together. How do I never know what day it is? Because my life is on a repeated cycle. Only way you can decipher days is when something different is happening. It's like I'm always being a mom, cooking, cleaning, doing it. They keep it's like a never ending. So how do you know the days? Today is April the 10th. I'm going to want to believe. On a Sunday. The good Lord's day. If it's not the 10th, it's damn sure the 9th. It's a day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. As I told you, this footage is a little disturbing, or some may not want to see it. But I was minding my business, doing my thing, recording my content. My phone rung. I'm not going to lie to you. I ignored the first phone call. It was a phone call from my mother. She can tank my spirit sometimes as much as I love her. So I let the phone ring because I was having a good day on the Lord's Day. Then my sister called. Said, let me pick up. She said, Jasmine, your mother said there's a social worker that would like to speak to you. The social worker called me. And as y'all know, I don't hold my tongue for nobody. I don't care who you are. You could be the police, a social worker. You want to know the truth? I'm going to give you the truth. If you want to know a couple lies, don't come to me because, baby, I'm going to give you the truth. Here's how everything happened, family.
And Lord, to you that you guys are her solace as far as her co-occurring mental health disorder as well. And at this time, like, she needs all the support that she can get in order to go on this recovery journey.
Okay, so what support do others get? Because it's not like I haven't been here before. I haven't. I've been here. So the first few times I gave up my mental health to support her. So now that I'm not mentally stable, who supports me along the journey of trying to support her? It's like a never-ending cycle. And only way I'm committing is if I see change. That's it. I've been down this road too many times. My mother was my world.
Your mom, she did reach out to me for help. Like, when she disclosed her addiction to me, I immediately found places to refer her, sent mobile crises to her home.
We done that.
She actually came in today.
We did that. We've enrolled in programs. We started the process. I lied about having a drug addiction so I can go to a program with my mother. Never did drugs day in my life. Lied about it so I can sit with her in a drug program. It's draining. It's exhausting. So it's like, what is going to change? My mother is in a household full of drug addicts. She goes home to this every single day. Her son sells drugs that lives with her. Her environment, it's so unhealthy. How can she ever recover? It's just like me. How can I ever get over my food addiction when I'm surrounded by everyone who wants to eat takeout all day? I had to remove myself as hard as it is. How can she recover in that environment? And the only thing,
she's definitely gonna have to look into that. But just as an advocate for her, I just felt like reaching out to you would be potentially helpful. But it sounds like you have your issues as well.
I've been her backbone for a very, very long time, and although it makes me feel horrible, and it probably makes me seem like a bad person for saying not this go around, it's just like, how much can one take? And my mom only wants to do a drug program when she doesn't have the money to do drugs. I've done this too long. And yes, as much as I love her to death, my mother was my end-all be-all. She was killing me in the process. And I have 4 children to live for. So it's like now, yes, I've given up on her. I don't pick up my phone. I don't allow her to come to my house anymore. I don't. Because I've done all that and she's hurt me to my core. My 17-year-old brother, he's a scholar. He should not be going through this. I had to almost take him to a mental institution because he thinks he can save my mother. He cannot. This go around, she has to show me different. And how she's going to do that, that's up to her. She has to clean up her environment. She can't have them same people coming in dangling drugs in her face every day. She has to tell her son, you have to go. The drug addicts, the 2 that she has sleeping in the living room, you have to go. Or she has to remove herself if that's what she wants. But I'll be damned if I let somebody kick me out of my own house that I pay rent in. So the only way, my younger brother, he said that she can come stay with, I'll transfer her dialysis and she can come stay with him until she get clean and sober. If that's an option she wants, I'll make that possible. Hell, she can stay with me if she wants to, if that's the option she wants. But I could transfer her dialysis to Brooklyn. It's a great environment. She can stay here. But to go back, she's just avoiding. She's not changing. You have to go back home eventually. What happens when you go back? That's what happened the last time. She went right back to the drugs, and it happened again.
Yeah, but I'm hopeful that this time she'll be able to get the assistance that she needs. Hopefully this will be the turning point.
Hopefully, if she can tell me how, then I'll be more than willing to support. But I'll be somebody's fool if you give me the same song and dance you've been telling me all along. If something changes, if she wants to stay at my home, she can. I'll never deny her that. She's more than willing to stay. I wouldn't advise it because she's just running from her home that she has to return to. My brother says she can come stay. Her other option is to kick the people out that's surrounding her. If she does that, if she kicked them out, I'll come live with her for a little bit if I have to. Whatever she wants, I will support her along the journey if she show me she's being proactive in her own journey. But I can't allow her to constantly take me down the same road.
Well, hopefully we will be able to, me and your mom will be able to call you back and let you know that she's enrolled and attending a program, and hopefully then you could have some change your heart.
I would love that.
Okay. Thank you so much for at least hearing my plea.
Thank you so much. I'm always here.
All right. Take care.
You as well. Bye-bye. Bro, at some point you become so mentally exhausted. I am so exhausted, and although I may look like a horrible person to the outside world, nobody knows what I've dealt with. When do I stand up for my mental health? When do I say no? When do I get to say no? I say yes so much. Yes, take all of me. Yes, take everything I have. Oh, you gonna hurt me? Fine. It's cool. Long as you okay. I am tired because when I'm exhausted and I'm broke and I ain't got nothing, these kids still need me. And now I have to tell them no because I'm mentally exhausted, or I'm broke and I don't have it because I gave everything to someone else, and it hurt like shit to be saying no because I'm not that type of person, but I'm tired, son. I'm tired, and I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it in a relationship. I'm not doing it with my family. I'm not doing it with friends. If you are draining me, I have to tell you no. And that don't mean I love you any less, but you gonna have to bring something different to the table this time. And it gotta be a little bit more than words, because I done heard it all before, and I'm tired. Make me into a bitch. Say Jasmine has changed. Say whatever you want to say, but you are not using and abusing me no more. I went through so much, and I'm so tired, son. I am exhausted, and it's not fair to my children. I've given myself to everybody else. They didn't ask for that, and they don't deserve that. So if I'm not standing up for me, I'm gonna at least stand up for them. And if you don't like it, I'm sorry. You're not making me feel bad for it. Let me tell you something. I done learned so much about others that it made me learn about myself. I'm trying to heal me, bitch. You gotta think about the bigger picture. And I come on this camera and I show y'all every piece of me, son. Every piece of me. While dealing with hate from the internet, hate mail, hate DMs, hate emails, messages, all of that stuff. Because everybody sit up on this camera and paint in this facade like, oh my God, I'm so happy. Me and my husband, me and my wife, our children, we have jobs and we have cars. We don't stress and we don't struggle. And then behind that camera, they live in the most lie. That nigga doing them dirty. You hear me? Filthy. Breaking them down to the core. That family facade they put it on, they hate it there. They don't have nobody to vent to, nobody to talk to. They so scared of judgment. And the moment they do be vulnerable with y'all shred them to pieces. I'm here to tell you, no. This is my reality. This is my life. And I'm going to share it and I'm going to heal from it. It's going to be a day when I come on this camera and I'm like, yo, you seen Jasmine 4 or 5 years ago? She ain't that person and she will never go back there again. Listen. Hi, baby. Hi, fat boy. My son 27 years old in the pull-up. Mind you, he don't pee in it. He don't doodle in it, but it's like his little comfort zone. Come here. Because they going to talk about you being 33 with a pull-up on. He don't use it, but he won't wear the drawers. He like his... Why you in a pull-up?
Because.
Oh, cuz. Not because. Because what?
You sent me to wear all the pull-up.
So why you want to wear drawers like a big boy?
Because I don't like them.
Why you don't like them?
Because somebody gonna see me naked.
Nobody gonna see you naked.
Someone gonna see me naked.
Nobody gonna see that booty naked. Nobody see that naked booty. This boy really puts on these pull-ups for comfort. And he goes to the bathroom. I don't know. One day you'll wear boxers. One day you'll wear drawers like a big boy.
No.
Okay. What? Dooka.
Mama.
Yes, son. What you want?
Why do I have pants on?
Why I don't have pants on? Why you gotta tell everybody my business?
Because.
Why you telling these people my business?
Because they can forget this.
I love you. Big boy son. My big boy son. Okay, y'all. This vlog was just super sporadic. Smell like something on fire outside. I don't know. This was super sporadic. I gotta go back. Okay. I gotta go cook and clean, and I actually have to get some work done. As always, thank you guys so much for being my backbone, my support system. Until next time, family.